stories need a villain. While yours may not be particularly villainous, your hero needs someone to battle against to win the prize. Whether mystery, romance, science fiction, mainstream, every hero needs an adversary. In Jack London's short story, To Build a Fire, the villain is the Arctic cold. In Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man of the Sea, Santiago's nemesis is a fish. In the film Outbreak, it's an epidemic. In Twister, it's a tornado. But a hero cannot reason with the Arctic or lash out against a tornado. You'll notice that in both Outbreak and Twister, there's a human opponent in addition to the biological and meteorological problem. And while Jack London and Ernest Hemingway managed to sustain our interest when they pit man against nature, to do this for the length of a novel would, I think, tax even their skills. However, in the best relationship stories, we care deeply about both hero and nemesis, who each have virtues and faults. It's their rivalry and their terrible twists of human nature that prevent them from working out their problems. Jeffrey Archer, in his book Cain and Abel, draws a narrow line between hero and villain. And throughout most of the book, it's hard not to root for both men. That works for Archer, but it's very difficult to do. In most stories, you'll need at least one nemesis that is human. And in any case, you need to know your villain's motives, skills, virtues, and failings as clearly as you know your heroes. So, climb into your villain's skin. And while you're there, create a parallel plot from the villain's viewpoint. It's a wonderfully informative exercise, and you may be surprised at how much more interesting your story becomes.